Let's give it up for the very funny Kevin Prace, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, that's what enthusiasm I like. Get that energy pumping. You ready? I just moved out here and I'm getting a chance to like explore. You guys have a really beautiful city. You guys know that? So I've been like going around and like you guys have so much stuff. I just came from Vegas and there's nothing going on in Vegas. You guys have museums and you guys have the aquarium and you got shit to do, you know, and they don't have shit. They don't have anything. But I haven't seen any of that because I have Netflix. God, I love fucking Netflix. It's like what it gets you. Like the other day, I was like planning out shit to do, and like the Netflix goes on, and they're like, "Oh, would you like to watch Happy Gilmore?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, maybe Happy Gilmore would be nice, you know." And then right after Happy Gilmore, they're like, "Oh, would you like to see Groundhog Day?" I'm like, "Yeah, yes, that would be great." I didn't do shit all day. Nothing happened. Sometimes it backfires on you though, like that database, like you get in there and you're like, I was watching something with my nephew, and they were like Treasure Planet, it's about like pirates in space. And we're watching this, and as soon as it's over, it's like, would you like to watch Russia's toughest prisons? I was set, we just watched a cartoon. I guess it would be educational. You guys remember The Fresh Prince? Yeah. Right? I love that fucking show. Not because it's an amazing show, because that's how I learned my grandfathers were racist. And so we're sitting there and we're watching the show, and it's me and my brother, and my grandfather walks in, he sits down for about 2 seconds, and it only takes 2 seconds before he just starts yelling, "That damn nigga shows!" I'm like, whoa. My grandmother runs in the room, she starts screaming something in Italian, and then out of nowhere he just jumps up, and he's like, "I'll go mow the lawn." And then he leaves, and my grandmother comes up before walking back to the kitchen, she's like, "Don't mind him, he's losing his mind." Oh, no, that's sad. That means even after you lose your mind, you remember to be racist. I'm in and out there, this lovely city, trying to date, get to know people. When I was one girl, we were like this close to the point where you're about to have sex. I didn't get to have sex with her. So we're sitting there, and right before that, like, you know, like you get that awkward moment, like you're taking off your clothes and you're talking. And she goes up and she's like, "I have a confession to make." I'm like, "Well, this can't be good. No one makes a confession right before they're about to jump in bed." She's like, "I have a confession to make. I have fake breasts. I wanted you to know that before, you know, I didn't want you to be like fake breasts." Oh. I thought you were going to tell me you had a dick at one point. So least of my words. So she takes off her bra, and one of her nipples is up here, and the other one's like center where it should be. Right where it should be. Where it should be. And I just look, and I'm like, "Oh, did you get a receipt?" But I didn't know what else to do, so that didn't work out. That didn't work out. My friend felt bad for me. And he's like, maybe I'll set you up. I'll get you out. Have you ever been on a blind date? Don't. So we're getting set. And in between like a week of talking, talked for a week, everything was going well, we're like, fuck it, we're gonna meet. So I'm sitting in the restaurant waiting. She comes up and she's like, "Oh, are you Kevin?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Are you there?" So and she comes over and she's like, "Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna have a beard." I'm like, "Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna be 7 months pregnant." You win. You're right, I should have told you. I'm the asshole. Thanks everybody, I'm Kevin Prace.